Okay.
Let's start.
Yes,
Yes, this is the hammock. This is the native local bridge. The local bridge which goes across the River Mongo. River Mongo, the only means which we can go across to the other side of the land, and the most fertile land in the area with a lot of alluvium soil, where the production is very, very heavy. The people who use this bridge, this locally made bridge, includes the Ngolo Bolo people, the Konye people, the Kwaka people. It is so wonderful. Canes, we use cane rope to tie this bridge, and it has been used for so many years, centuries of years. We have a lot of difficulties. We have a lot of difficulties in the continuation of tying this local bridge called the hammock. In the vernacular, we call it Linyangi. When we see the dwindling forest, many of these things are disappearing in the forest. And the whole village really depend on food crops, cash crops that are coming from across the Mungu. But today, to tie this hammock becomes a very, very big problem. And that is why by the side of the hammock, some attempts have been made to build a concrete bridge. But for how long will it take? It has taken us. You can see people coming from the other side, kings, princes. We can see now the other side of it. Yeah, that is River Mongo flowing down. This is the river that flows down to Douala. It is across this river that you have the hammock. It can never be crossed on legs. People persevere a lot. It is a hammock which is about 15 meters long. You can see people going because the whole village, the whole community lies on it. The pipe-borne water, you can see the pipe-borne water that has been crossed. During the heavy rains, the rain will blow up the whole thing. In the case of a concrete bridge, the community will have to benefit. That is the reason why a concrete bridge, attempts to make a concrete bridge are being made. But for how long? For how long? For 2 years today, 2 pillars have been made. 2 pillars have been made, but nothing is moving. Nothing practically is moving. We, the people, are really crying and really want a lot of assistance. We are working hard. We cannot be asking for assistance when we ourselves are not doing something. We have been struggling. Take the whole building. Can I go ahead? Yeah, this is the community hall. The village community hall, which is different from the Etana. This is a hall that has been put together through the community effort. Contributions from men, women. And the reason for this community hall is because not everybody can get into the Etana. So when the village general population have to come together, they have to assemble in the community hall, the giant building we are saying. The giant building was realized through community effort and some assistance from the government assistance. So it stands there. It has a capacity of about 1,000 people. It's quite an illustrious building. We built this with the intention of bringing together men, women, children who cannot go to the Etana, as we earlier said, because the Etana is only for the notables. You can see the magnificent building closely now. That is the community hall, the Ngolo Bolo Community Hall, with a large capacity of about 1,000 persons. Beside it, you have the Etana. That is the Etana, which is just adjacent. This is to prove that decisions taken at the Etana can easily be communicated to the community hall, so that elders sitting in the Etana can easily communicate. Masquerades can leave the Etana to the community hall. Yeah, this is the business, the Konya Business Center, located in Ngolo Bolo village. Something which is to boom the economic of the area. People rent it and do business in it. It is one of the business centers within the community, and we are well jealous about it. Beside it, you can see the Kumbamanfe Road. And beside the community center, we have the Teka office. The Teka office is just beside the community center, business center. Over, we have Odelibo, that is Odelibo's enterprise. Those are big boys who have been doing business in the area. Up. Yeah, we see the signboard there of the Catholic. This is the Roman Catholic Church. The children sitting around it are those who are running away from the masquerade. They are all boys because the masquerade does not catch girls. There is an old saying that women have power against the masquerade that we have not been able to disprove. But then the masquerade do not catch women. That is why these young boys are running, and they know that the only safe place they can be is around the church, because the masquerade does not go nearer the church premises. On the other side, we can see the presbytery, the Catholic presbytery, where the Reverend Father stays. This is the Ngolo Bolo parish. Such a magnificent building. Behind it, you have the hilltop and the shrine where the masquerades go to reside and take a rest. It is so compromising that the shrine of the village and the church are close together. We begin to ask the mystery behind it. Because the village gives a lot of support to the church, and the church gives a lot of support to the village under the terms of enculturization. The church has played a lot to make the village culture be Christianized, because many bad things that were happening within the culture have changed. Like the post-mortem that was used to be practiced, like when a man dies and the woman, widows were sent away. Today, widows and children are inheriting their husbands' properties because of Christianity. Christianity is one of those things that is highly recognized in the village, in the culture. We move ahead. We can see the Roman Catholic school. 20 years back, it was really an eyesore. It was really dilapidated. But today, as we move closer, the village community could not relent their effort because they know education is one of those things that brightens and develops a community. And so, from the sales of the forest, His Royal Highness Chief Ngwe Awudu pumped in about 50 million francs to renovate these structures, bring them to what they are. The magnificent building you are seeing is the Sapekor, the St. Peter Secondary School that had just started in Form 1. But because of the crisis in the country today, the schools are all closed down. We have the intention of increasing the buildings. On the other side, we get the nursery. That is the nursery department. So here there are 3 schools put into one. The nursery, the nursery school, the primary, and the secondary. That's it. Yeah? It speaks for itself. Can you sit down, sir? Or you like to stand? Yeah, that's Mr. Eno, the managing director. That is the managing director of the Oppo Marketing Agency in Ngolo Bolo. Mr. Eno, we just want to ask your own appreciation about the culture and the tradition of Ngolo Bolo people. What do you have to say about it?
Frankly, I'm elated to be given this privilege, and I do enjoy it because culture is something that brings people together, and as such, I'm very glad and happy about it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
God. And what can you really do? If we ask you, what can you do to promote, if you really find something wrong or good, what can you do to promote the culture of the people?
It'll be a source of encouragement. If they need be, then I'm there for them. I'm the son of Ngolo Bolo too.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, our business operator and the president of the Upper Youth Association, a CIG group, a real tycoon. We call him a tycoon. Sometimes people call it, he likes to laugh. Yeah. Yes, it's called Mr. Ngwe. Yeah, that is him. It's Ngolo Boyan. Mr. Ngwe, as far as this culture is moving, what appreciation or some of the difficulties or certain things that what is your observation about the culture?
As for me, let me first present myself. I'm called Ngwe Macho, as you earlier said. I'm representing the Upper Youth Ngolo Bolo. So as for now, I'm very, very happy with the modernized system that the Chief Ngwe Awudu have put things in place so that we can afford the great, wonderful culture in this modernized way. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We will still come back to you, and we know that you have a lot to do, and in order to promote the situation, we will still come back to you. Thank you, Mr. Ngwe.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, he is a man. He sells a lot of things.
There's no confidence.
He's a man. He's a wholesaler. And anybody who wants things can always call around.
Correct,
yeah.
My boy.
Boy, he sells in bulk. He sells in a way. He is not selling petty things, anything you want. He sells at Kumbadwala price. Yes. His store is deeper than what we see. That is it.
Take me.
That is Mr. Macaulay, a big cocoa buyer. A big cocoa buyer. He's a man who buys cocoa more than 50 tons of cocoa as far as Ngolo Bolo is concerned. And he himself seated here, Mr. Macaulay. So, Mr. Macaulay, we want to appreciate you. And what do you have to say as far as Ngolo Bolo culture is concerned?
Anyway, as we are there, we are watching the culture. I think I will just say I'm very happy for seeing the people being together and doing their traditional. This is their traditional week. I know by Sunday everything will go over.
What contribution then can you do?
Of course, we have been doing our contributions. We used to send them money to organize the occasion before everything is starting like this.
Yeah, Christians used to say that tradition is juju, it's devilish. What do you say about that?
Anyway, as I've seen, I just know that everything is just merely a game. It's just a play. And then if you want to go as far as looking after those things, then that is your concern.
Thank you very much. We have Under Mango, popularly known as Under Mango. This place is being organized by a lady called Madam Mary. Madam Mary? Yeah. Madam Mary. Yes, Madam Mary. She's organizing this area with Dreaming here from January to January. Madam Mary, what do you say about the culture?
We are seeing it. It's a nice thing. We are observing it. A nice culture for this year.
And what contribution do you have to give?
I have Mimbo here that I will give
To satisfy
everybody.
Let's give her a clap. Tycoons, a business tycoon, we are named, sir. Please.
Yes, I can see you.
Your name is what?
Welcome. My name is Mr. Carlo Dixon.
Carlo Dixon, married. He's married
to Antipole Tobase.
Yes, Ngolo Bolo girl. Yes.
So, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, you see, improving on the population of Ngolo Bolo.
Oh, yes.
And everything is moving well. Madam Paulette, are you really happy being married to a Nigerian working business in your own village?
Oh, yes, I'm very.
And how is that going to improve on you?
Very, very nice.
How do you look at the culture, you and your husband?
The culture is moving well.
It's moving very nice.
Oh, wonderful couples. Wonderful couples.
You're welcome.
You need. Yes, here we come to the name of your business.
Veronica.
Madam Veronica's salon. Oh, any beauty you want, any style on the hair you want, she does it at a good price.
Yes.
Giveaway price. You see how full the workshop is. In fact, this lady, we don't know whether she learned this thing in London or in Britain. We are so surprised. She's so magical. Making a girl's hair will make the husband fall with the legs up. In fact, Madame Veronica is a wonderful one.
And you support the culture.
Then, Madame Veronica, you look at the culture. How do you support the culture?
Well, I support the culture. It's been a long while I enjoyed this. And for the past years we have seen it, but this year is extraordinary.
Oh, my wonderful
So
God.
really, I'm personally enjoying the culture very much.
That's
very
good.
nice. Very well.
Which means maybe for the week you do girls' hair free of charge.
Yes, as you can see, the place is full. So many girls want to look good because you know the thing is going very fast. So when they see our girls, they know that no, our village is something else.
I think your business place is a place to reckon with.
Yes. Everybody's welcome here.
Yes, you see the masquerades. The masquerades going back. Yes. This is Mama Lydia. Mama Lydia's business center. In fact, She's a young business lady. Mama Lydia, what do you say about the culture? Looking at the culture, what do you have to say? Yes, what do you get for talk about this culture? What you how the culture look like? You like them or you don't like them?
Very, very nice. From the beginning of the culture, from Tuesday when the culture starts, the way the culture starts for this year, it get different look as compared to the other one. They all done the same. The way the organizers they organize the culture, it be very, it be different and very, very interesting.
Now you say some people say this culture now witchcraft.
No, witchcraft.
What you wanna talk about that? Say we leave them, then we go for church.
No,
what you talk?
Not be now witchcraft. Now just play. Now for mobilize the village so that men will not be strong. They will not get for people look at. We not get television. This is the help of people. The help of people with the happy all time. Yes, when it be this time of culture, we'll be very, very happy. Even will not chop, we'll be happy.
Sister Comfort Bekundi, she is the Yamukongo of the village. She is the woman who finalizes from the later commentaries when we were showing the shrines and the Mabunus around the Mabunu. We showed a place for the women and a place for the men. This is the woman who controls the place of the women. Mama Comfort. Njamena na iwa wingoli muliamu nima ekoke yasu yekenekeni.
Omakano. Sasa kama mambo ka. Ba kocho yae ekendeke boroko. Since Monday, amitize molike Mabunu. Do very fine. Do reka more bingo ko bikali. De nyeke, do nyuka na mimba. Manyonga rere. Eselo raka this step. Ne juma ne banyane njame. Esa very. So kocho tekendeke na ngwenyo. To lima kenani.
Yeah, Mukongo, I would like to ask you, say, what will be the purpose of this culture?
The purpose of the culture is only tradition was Mboka, the Tekova, Doromu Mamboka. And the work at the Temate, and I saw a cover the
Mommy is declaring clearly that this culture is something which is done for fertility. Because around Monday they will have to go and weed the road going to the stream. Mami Yamukongo, that we understand say when I used to go weed road go for water. For Monday, what will be the reason for that?
Ngaro nange fundu. Wa winya Monday. Ma boyabi, maru mesombo, maru kile moreli. Na batata maru kwenaro, maru nyengemi, maru kendo njewu, manengere. Manengere, Madokberi, Marana Kelwan, Jevu, Bebu Bao, Marokoke, Otemerimuake, Otemanabuaki.
Good. So which means that Mami is saying that most of the children that we have in our environment come from the road going to the stream, road going to the farm, and so they must do everything to keep that area clean because our ancestors do transform and come back into our society. So Yamukongo, we will come back to you. Yes, here we have Mami who? Your name? Mami Elisa. Yeah, here we have Mami Elisa. Mami Elisa Enterprise. She sells everything from janga to okra. Anything you want cooking, you get it here. Yes, you can see the store behind. Ngakanga, njanga leaf, everything is here. She sells at very small price. Mami Elisa, we want to ask you, how do you look at the culture and how do you associate, now how you put yourself for this culture and what is your opinion about this culture?
The culture people, and all my life was here.
Yeah. What is your contribution? Because some people they talk say this culture is a satanic issue. What do you talk about it?
No, not Satan.
Yes.
Any man get it way believe.
Yes.
So I don't talk say that's Satan. I never believe for myself whether I'd be righteous. No man don't with the righteous.
Now if the chichamato to catch your pikin, you know go carry go for court.
Yeah, we'll carry you go for court. Say what you know that no matter where all pikin they be.
Thank you very much. It's okay. This is a young businessman just connected to the two. This is a young businessman. He's called Uche. Born here. Born here and the placenta buried here. Mr. Uche, how comfortable you be with this culture?
No, we enjoy them. We enjoy our culture. We don't experience them for many years. They born me here, I grow here, so I know much about the culture. So we like them. We'll be happy with them and we support them. We may continue, we go ahead every year.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I don't know, they born you for here or you just come?
They born me here. I grow here.
I want to ask, you been Ngolo Bolo Pikin or you come from somewhere else?
In one way, I will confirm myself to be a Ngolo Bolo Pikin because they born me here at school here. All traditional things concerning this village, all I know them.
Well confirmed. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, this is another young businessman. Hello, can we know you? Who are you?
Mr.
Ndong Divine. Yeah, why I ask is because you are just a new businessman. When you look at the culture, what do you feel talk about the culture?
The culture is very nice.
Some people talk say it be satanic. They say a devil, now wish people. And so, what do you say about it?
Nothing is like a wish. I think culture is a very good thing.
Now, you now on your own part, what contribution do you have to give to the culture?
I'll do it when asked.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Yes, this is a young man. He sells a lot of articles at a very cheap price. You can come from anywhere. You come and buy. His articles are not very dear. You know, he sells at Kumba price. That Madame Dede. Yes, here we have Mr. We have here Mrs. Agnes Mpoka. Mrs. Agnes Mpoka, you are a businesswoman, and what you get appreciation if you talk about the culture? This culture where the workers so a bad or a fine because of what's in a satanic issue.
Well, I culture. So culture no must loss. So people that visit a satanic been a culture where at least now culture where they get to do them. So in the other hand, so when they say a satanic, the people that not be used to for juju, where they no one join. So they call it satanic been a culture. And where culture nothing lost. Culture so now a tradition where it go on any year.
Yeah, there are things the way you sell, how you sell and there. What kind of thing the way you sell?
I got many things. At the same profession, I mix and slippers at the boget day. So I mix markets.
So any man we want for buy, may come for buy for your store.
Yes.
Yeah, you advertise your store. Say any man we want for buy, may come here.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is the establishment of our wonderful man called Pope. Yeah, this is his business establishment. And
The man come out for door now. Come on, so.
yes, there you can. Yeah, exactly. Now we can see the old man coming out. He is the owner of this establishment.
And a quarter head.
And a quarter head. Pa Ignatius, we want to know from you.
Yeah.
What you do? Which business were you carrying out here?
I don't see how all this quarter can do with the sale. But my operation is farming. I'm doing farming stage when everybody knows. And I perform fine. When village, if you know the now say I just stop to what I do, I be used for help when village is culture. So all things work are fine.
So for tradition,
yes.
Wait till you talk about the tradition way it go on now.
No, all things work are fine, and the way they control them now like them. No be that kind that way be very wild. That time way be very wild. You know be fine.
Wait,
so certain year been last 3 years ago. I lost a whole bucket of kerosene. More than 5,000. Where picking that they run. So what can I do now?
So which kind of support now you feel given for the tradition?
No, when time we shall find one whiskey.
Yeah, this is Madam Matthew Bartholomew. She is a business lady also. That's her husband. Yeah, she's there with her husband. They are carrying out their business. Mr. Bartholomew, want to ask you.
Yeah.
Now, which kind of business you the carrying out for inside Ngolo Bolo village? And who be you?
I be Mr. Amadi Bartholomew, Nigerian. I run Ngolo Bolo over 25 years. And Ngolo Bolo too na a good place. The place they pay me fine. No, anything you do for village, I do for their back. I know it make you cause trouble.
What you sell?
I sell food stuff, cosmetics, provision, many plastics, other kind of things.
Now you sell them for exorbitant price, or for Kumba price, or wholesale, or how you sell?
I retail. When I buy for Kumba like 100, I sell for 150. I give 50 small.
Oh, that's wonderful. So that is a businessman. He is doing business here and he has been doing it for more than 25 years. So I want to ask you, which kind of contribution you figure for this culture? And there is something that will be bad inside the culture, one for change up. What do you say about it?
No, all things they move well. Even the way for this say I be the fear say I road don't pass. My problem no bet. They manage everything work and fine. And I see how they indicate signal for sure say something to go. So any motor they come go they limit the speed. So it be sure say don't advance for two they do them.
So what it means that when they ask you for contribution, you will give a contribution
for their back.
Yeah, here we have a petit marketplace. You see, the village is so committed with a lot of business. And here we have a Matango club, which is being carried out by Mr. Muteka, Mrs. Muteka. Yeah, who is the proprietor? So we continue to move ahead. The Sophie saving account. Yeah, where that's operating here in Ngolo Bolo. And if you want to save your money, you see the doors are well locked. There is no way you can penetrate and get out. So this is an off license called the Hito. Yeah, belonging to Mr. Metoko Ivo. Mr. Metoko Ivo, you're looking at the tradition, the culture. What do you talk about it? How do you look at it?
I can see that the culture is running good.
Which kind of contribution you feel given for this? Is something the way you feel contribute for say make the culture work fine next time? Which kind of contribution you give them?
Well, we know say by tomorrow some juju, some culture on juju the way they work for ask for small help.
Yeah.
I will not say by that tomorrow we will don't prepare anything will get them. We will support them either food or by cash.
Right. So this is we call the place Hilltop. If you want for drink cold mimbo, you want for drink, you get a small girl where you want for can hide for corner. Just come for Metoko Ivo's Hilltop bar. You see, it get every provision for drinks. Everything well placed. The chairs are there and everything very, very comfortable. Job you can touch here, yeah. Can I go ahead? This is Madam Itoe. Wase. Madam Itoe, Wase Saloon. Anything you want to hear. If you want for bleach up and down, now here. You want for plait up and down, now here. Everything here, now why you? Now really wire. She is wonderful. You see every kind thing they say Paulina, color, this and that,
Chain, earring.
Yes, that is it. The day for here. Yeah. So, madam, what you talk about your business concerning this culture?
It's moving well.
And what you do offer for the public?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes.
You give public anything what they want them?
Yes. Concerning hair.
Okay, concerning hair.
Yes.
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
What kind of hair though?
Which kind of hair?
Give?
Which
We have
kind?
Ghana wave, drumming, rasta, toxtade, twists, bomali, crochet.
At what price?
2,025. I have crystal mesh. Yeah, I sell Okumba price.
That's very
Wholesale
good.
price.
Wholesale price.
Yes, very moderate.
So anybody where a want for making hair,
yes.
may master like him, he can have kind of you here.
Amen.
I mentioned. As far as the culture is moving, here we approach the store of Mr. Joe. She's a seller. Yeah. They sell frozen fish. Madam, what's your name?
Madam Rocher.
Mama, what you the offer for the public?
Fresh fish, tomatoes, rice, spices. You can get granok oyeye, macaron, bar fish, tilapia, pork pie, and cold drinks. Take one fish.
So, what you the way you look at the culture, what do you think about the culture? The culture get any problem with you, or you encourage them, or you discourage them? Hey, madam.
I like the culture.
The culture. The culture where it happened for Ngolo Bolo here. This masquerade and the culture of Ngolo Bolo, you like them or you don't like them?
This is Telka Company.
We make a shop activities within the village. So what to know who is the manager here? Here we have the manager of pardon? No, but you are representing. So we have the representative of the manager of Telka. Telka, with the headquarters in Ngolo Bolo. Telka is based on the cocoa buying, and those people who are working with the buying of cocoa. Mr. Manager, the representative, what do you say about the culture of Ngolo Bolo? You have been here and you have been watching it. What do you say about it?
Actually, it is a nice thing when it comes to culture, because each and everyone comes from a background that is having a culture. And in fact, when you move around, you see different cultures, and it is really impressive, because what I am seeing here is quite different, and actually I believe what they are doing really represent the culture, and I pray God that the culture should always be up front and up front.
Now, you take now, you see the people of the environment are crying about prices of cocoa. What do you say about it? People talk about prices of cocoa, and what is your opinion about it?
Well, as concerning prices of cocoa today, you hear that the prices are really down there. Actually, by the grace of God, if you want to talk about the price, it has really increased now, because it was at 600 francs, and now it is already at 700 francs, and we are praying God that let the increase continue to flow like that.
Thank you. Yes, this year we come to the store of Mr. Dr. Roland, Sune Roland. Mr. Sune Roland, what you be the thing the way you really sell for here?
I sell farmers inputs. I sell chemicals, gamalin, spray machine and associated parts. And then I sell fertilizers, again things like mocap for use of plant planters and other cash and food crops. Then besides that, I also deal with few motorcycle spare parts.
Now when you sell these agricultural issues and the price of cocoa, it not be very encouraging. How do you do it? How do you compromise with the farmers?
Yeah, at the level of the price of chemical related with the price of cocoa, it is really bad this season, because we discovered that a sachet of chemical is equivalent to the price of a kilogram of cocoa, and so most of the farmers are crying. They are crying. So I don't really know. It's really a big problem in the country.
So now we ask you this because the culture we walk around where we're inside right now. You see the culture go with the living, the way people they live inside the country. And you see how do you look at the culture? How do you look at it? Is it something good or something bad?
Yeah, culture is a tradition of the people. And any tribe has its own culture and tradition, and it has its own way of doing things. As far as the Ngolo Bolo village is concerned, and the Monge in particular, it is not really bad, it's no problem. The culture is moving well. At least we are in an Android generation. Everything is very okay. It has not been bad since the beginning.
So in this case, for the price of your commodities, you would like people they can buy. How are you say? Are you selling at the big price or small price, or how you doing it?
No, as far as the prices are concerned, I do my best to make sure that the customers, the product, they have their product at a cheaper price.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think with this, we'll try to make sure that people will come and buy from you.
Thank you very much.
To a young businessman called Abe Levan. Abe, a businessman, a reseller, and another thing, Mr. Abe Levan. This is a Ngolo Bolo culture, and we want to know your business. What you sell?
Yeah, I deal with kinkeri, all types of building materials, faith, rice, zinc, everything concerning building.
And how the prices of your commodity?
No, my price of everything be moderate.
Now we don't get, sometimes coconut will be sold and will be typically in an agricultural environment. Now how do you compromise the prices of cocoa and the purchasing power of the farmers to buy your goods? How do we compromise that?
Well, from now we'll just be pressing, make government try to see how far they can make things and make them be in order. But if they make farmers to encourage them, make chemical and try to beat down, then when they try to increase farmers, then there are ways and why they give them things very cheap or moderate, so that we too feel relax, feel free, because when things do the deer, we not feel the sales, the hopes of farmers.
What will be your opinion about the culture where they go on right now?
The culture where they go on, I'll be very happy to see and say, for the previous years, they were on the wash out. This year being one of the best, whatever I say, even though I'll not be there yet, but I see and say things are being orderly, no trouble, nothing, everything is okay, nothing, so everything be okay for the culture for this year.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Here we come to Etongwe and Sons Enterprise. It's a cocoa buying agency, and here you see the Mr. Nanja David himself, Etongwe David, who is the proprietor of the store. Mr. Etongwe, now what you buy now? What you buy now? What you go to your store? What you be? How you buy coconut for how much?
I buy coconut for 700.
You buy coconut for 700, and you think now you deal with farmers, and farmers they fit be able to meet up with the price of cocoa with the present situation as far as the culture is concerned.
They will meet up.
And now, what do you think you fit do for improve on the condition of the farmers?
I will give them chemicals. They spray their farm so that
you give them chemicals for free or how?
They pay for free.
So how much should you give one sachet of chemical?
Now 800.
800. 1 kilo of cocoa is how much?
700.
Oh Jesus! Therefore, there's a problem. You see, I say problem there or problem no day.
Like Cameroon. I have a problem for Cameroon. For me.
Now, when we go now for the culture where we celebrate and today, what will be your opinion? Now, good thing or a bad thing? Because some people that talk say this culture, now devilish and other things of the nature. What do you say?
A very good thing.
What is good for them?
It make picking the way they born them. They will know our culture. Even we don't go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Just comment.
Yeah, that's the ambience of the culture.
Keep trading.
People who are watching the culture, business area, everybody is very busy. the business place of cash and carry. Mr. Your name, sir?
Alias Cash and Carry.
Alias Cash and Carry. What do you sell? How do you enjoy the culture?
No, the culture is moving very, very well.
What you say?
Yes, sir. Here we have Madam Madam Victor. Madam Victor, what do you sell?
I sell direct groundnut rice, salt.
At what price?
At a cheap rates.
Now, where cocoa no be encouraging for price? How your business work?
It's not encouraging, but we are managing.
We're managing. Now, how do you look the culture? Some people say a bad thing and other thing or another job. What is your other opinion?
Oh, culture is culture, you know. Many people get culture, so culture is culture.
A fine or no fine?
Yeah, according to the people, when they get the culture, it's fine. Some Christian, they say it's not fine. You know.
And you? Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
You condemn them or you not condemn them?
Anyway, I'm not God. I cannot judge. I'm not God.
Here we have a bookshop. Here we have a bookshop owned by Madam Ngalamen. What do you sell?
Books.
Yeah.
Books. We can talk with some papers. Stand up and yes. The people are looking at
yeah, you say what?
Books, slippers.
Now we're school. Now we're school nearly go on. How the market for books is working?
The market for books
now we're cocoa price too is down. The higher market is really function. Now, what you talk about the culture, you like them or you don't like them?
Oh, I like the culture is fine.
Hey, we're going to put the laws about the culture. You will support that kind of law?
No, I don't support that.
All right, thank you.
Establishment Ngolo Bolo Cocoa Store, Ngolo Bolo. Can talk.
Yes, this is the director of Ngolo Bolo Cocoa Store in Ngolo Bolo, and we have come to find out some words from him. Mr. Director, what is your opinion about the present culture which is taking place in Ngolo Bolo? Since you have been here for a very long time, what is your impression about the culture?
Yeah, the culture that of this year is very, very exceptional. And it's always good as a village to showcase the culture of the place. So it's quite amazing to see how the juju and how the village for this week has been really stimulating. So it's quite a nice thing.
Thank you, Director. And on the social part of the culture, you see the people all are cocoa farmers, and you are dealing with cocoa. What can you tell us the prices of cocoa right now, and what effect has it got on the society and the community as in general?
Really, the prices are not encouraging. Notwithstanding, I know with time it's going to improve. Since the government is there, even though it is not handled by the government, prices are determined by the world market. So even the Minister of Trade made us to understand that prices are not favorable just because of the stock
in the warehouses of exporters. Yes, I believe that is the cause of the problem we have now.
Thank you, thank you. Apart of buying cocoa, do you buy any other agricultural products that you can advertise to the world?
No, I'm based on cocoa.
Based on cocoa.
Yeah, based on cocoa.
Thank you, thank you.
I collect cocoa for Telka, cocoa.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Director.
Yeah, thank you.
Mrs. Ote Robinson's hair salon. She is also one of those girls, women who have a salon here in Ngolo Bolo. Her business go along with the culture. Madam Ote, we would like to talk for you. How is your business?
Well, my business is fine. Thank God. God bless me.
And as you do your work now, which kind of styles and where you the play time for women them? Which kind of styles and who fit for Noam?
I plant, I make drumming, I make twists, I make Ghana wave, I make Ghana mats, I make Nigerian mats, I do these nails, eyelashes, all those things I do them for my work.
Thank you very much. You do them for a very expensive price, or you do them for a cheaper price, or a price where people they feel afford them?
Well, I do them for price where person will like them, for cheap price. And then they do them for high price, cheap price where person will see them, he will like them. We go here, I go like them.
Apart of this one, will you say some other things that we get for here?
Yes.
Like what?
I say earrings, say shishi, say jewelry, say good chain for my customers. Good things, shoes, handbag, and good purse by the seller.
So as far as this culture it be concerned, you like the culture, or the culture get into the help for promote you or for discourage your business?
No, I like the culture. I like them so much. I like the way the culture they.
The bishop say masquerade, they need to disturb you?
No, they didn't disturb me for nothing. They didn't disturb me. They didn't disturb me.
Well, thank you. Yeah, this is Mr. Nanja Lawrence Carpentry Workshop. He's a dealer on the furnitures. He do buildings. He do building constructions and even help to draw plans. Presently, he's working on a set of chairs. Yeah, you can see the set of chairs. This is his workshop beside the cultural center in Ngolo Bolo. He works alongside while the culture is also progressing. So he promotes the culture. So Mr. Nanja Lawrence, at this moment where cocoa prices they are very down, where cocoa prices are not up, how much if you say one set of chair now for encourage the society?
200,000 francs.
200,000 francs. And what is the response for the customers? People they respond for this year furniture the way they make them?
Yeah, they respond well.
Now, what will be your opinion? What do you talk about the culture? The culture get something will help your business, it promote your business, or the culture be against your business?
No, the culture they help my business.
How?
Because they be very motivated. People from another areas, they see what we do, they take from what we work. They realize that they get a good carpentry workshop here. For the strangers here in the daytown, when they go, they call me up. So when they take my number for after the culture, they will meet me up.
Yeah, inside our workshop here, we see women there for inside here. What did the woman they come here for do now? They learn work or now what did they do? They do for here?
Yeah, most of the women them, my neighbors, the other ones are my customers, and they like the way I work.
Then how many apprentices you get precisely?
Yeah, precisely I get 3 apprentices around me here now.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. So we wish you good luck while the culture will go on.
Thank you very much too.
That's good.
Who by descending to the world, the word made truth and the spirit of sanctification, made known to the human race your wondrous mystery. Grant us, we pray, that in professing the true faith, we may acknowledge the Trinity of eternal glory, and adore your unity, powerful in majesty. Through our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever.
Master, God will is sorry for man. Number 1 reading, it come up with the book of Exodus, chapter 34, line 4, go reach for line 6, and line 8, go reach for line 9. For sharp morning, Moses even take the 2 stones for his hand, and he be go up for Sinai hill, the same how way God even tell you. And God even come down for cloud, for inside cloud, and Moses even stand for there with he. And Moses even call God a name. God even pass for Moses his face, and he talk say, Master, God will is sorry for man. God will get plenty sorry heart. God will is no the vex. God will no sabi vex. God will get plenty good heart, and will no fit lie. One time Moses even bend down sote for ground to give honor for God. Then he talked to God, say, Oh God, if you like me, I beg you, make you come work out with me. These people, them strong head too much. But make you excuse we mistake and we bad. And you take we like your own the kingdom. God it up.
Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11 to 13. My brother them, make una sit down with glad, make una try forget good fashion, make any man he try for help his brother, make una join for be one for all things, make una sit down with peace, and the God for light and for peace, he will be with una. Make any man he salute a brother with holy salute. All Christians for here, them the salute una. Make the gracia for we Master Jesus Christ, the life for God, and the company for the Holy Spirit, he be with una all. Now God it all.
Dominus vobiscum. Lectio Sancti Evangelii secundum Ioannem. For that time, Jesus he talked for Nicodemus, say, God had been like this ground, so they send him only picking. Say, make any man where he believe for ye, he no loss, but make it get life for all time. Because God will never send any picking for this ground for judge this ground. But make this ground it be free for Sekai. Them not go judge man where he believe for it. But they go judge man where he no believe for it because he deny for belief for the only picking for God. Most ancient of all mysteries, before thy throne we lie. Have mercy now, most merciful, most holy Trinity. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to Lord Jesus Christ.
Ngolo Bolo team. This is the Ngolo Bolo team that will be playing the finals with Bakole. The under-17 finals. The under-17 finals for Konye subdivision and the environs. The finals is taking place today while the culture is also taking place in Ngolo Bolo, and there have been heavy torrential rainfall. We don't know whether the gods are angry or the gods are really happy, but as time goes unfold, we'll know exactly what the gods are after.
Finals between Ngolo Bolo and Bakole. Very soon, the match, very tough match, will commence. Last camping is Ngolo Bolo. Bakole team. Bakole versus Ngolo Bolo. The finals under 17 match between Ngolo Bolo strikers and Bajo strikers.
Victorious. We find them jubilating.
Majo. 1 goal to 0.
No, we may nani. Unakam na unakam.
No, yes.
Enter line.
You come on our back, right?
Yeah.
You guys should bend down.
Tall man.
Bend down, girls, bend down.
Yes, the culture goes along with sports. Here we can see the Ngolo Bolo under 17 that played the finals of the under 17 Cup that was organized within the Konya subdivision. They played the finals with another under 17 team from Bakole. This final was played yesterday. You can then see the trophy, and then you can see the mighty coach there. He came out as the best coach of the tournament. They beat Bakole 1 goal to nothing after a very hard contested match with heavy downpour of rain that disturbed the whole of yesterday, as you could have seen in the camera in the activities that were taking place. While this match was going on the field, the culture was also taking place here at the traditional playground here. Right now we are going to see how the elders of the village will be giving them a congratulating handshake.
President!
Congratulations.
So you know that don't need that.
Go for the line.
One has still to come.
See, but not to have prolonged it. Those who are here is okay.
Dab afokona nakomo. No, nakomo.
This time, go more better than this way.
Stand.
Go away.
You still put the cameraman.
The push.
Introduce them.
Talk aloud. Talk aloud. Derek.
Captain.
The captain of the team.
Eden Hazard.
9 shirts. Mo Joash. 3 shirts. Likej. 10 shirts. Master John. 11 shirts. Mani M. 7 shirts. Omen 11 shirts. The Justice. 8 shirts. Llewellyn. 2 shirts. Lobby Million. 8 shirts. Mokbelovlin. support her.
Okay. Maria.
Maria, support her. Liliane, support her. Rhoda, support her. Et pas les jouets, support her.
Et pas les comment on support her.